Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So, yep, it's still water season because of Legendary Leaf. Next week is coincidentally still water season, so we're gonna have a good time this week in Arena. So, technically speaking, if I use someone like Gwendolyn in place of Legendary Azura, we will get 2 more points, so I would be scoring 738 to 752 with that team. But the problem is I would have no movement assist, 2 armored units, 3 blue units, and I'm up against lots of ranged units. So it doesn't seem too feasible to consistently win. Of course, if I got lucky with the matchmaker, then we could just do that. But we're not going to do those kind of shenanigans. So, in exchange, we're using this meme team. Nothing too special. We're actually running chill speed, which, honestly speaking, is probably suboptimal because, well, I think Alfonse is decently fast enough, especially since it's water season with Fiorm and Legendary Azura. He's getting plus 6 HP, plus 4 res, and plus 3 speed, but I guess I'll be back when the matchmaker actually gives me a high enough scoring match. Alright, so technically speaking, I wanted to go for 746 and up matches, but we're gonna start with the 744, because I feel like I'm not going to need all the way 744s and stuff. So we're gonna go with this. Chilling Seal, nothing to worry about there. Yuden's Whispers, definitely something to worry about. Armor March, also something else to worry about. Thune's gonna be an absolute nightmare. But if we can get into Brazen Range, Alfonse pretty much 1 round KOs that, I believe. Could be wrong, but we'll see. So here I'm thinking about just baiting Gunthra with Alfonse here. There's almost no drawback. Actually we kinda have to get into Brazen Range. Otherwise, actually no, we don't. So we should be okay. Well, Brave Makai is probably gonna move that way then. If we're gonna have Effie here. She's definitely yeah, she's definitely gonna move like that. So that's gonna make things a little more complicated, unfortunately. If we do that, commit to that play. So I'm thinking maybe we just use aerobatics on Legendary Azura and do something like this. Maybe it's a better idea to proc Yuden's Whispers, I'm not sure. Oh wait, she's got Sacrifice. I mean, yeah, Sacrifice, what, I forgot. Well, that's awkward, but it doesn't matter to me. Free special cooldown charges, and we already broke up the Armor March. That actually was not part of the master plan, but I guess it worked out that way. So I'm thinking just baiting Surtur here, Alfonse, but we're actually just gonna wait. Seems like a better play because the Thune's gonna take 10 years to get here, and in that time we'll be set up for shenanigans. Ideally, I would want to panic play Surtur, so it's a little awkward. This is a little awkward, yeah. I think we're just gonna have to bait him like this, and then work with it from there. He's not killing Alfonse. He'll proc Alfonse's built-in brazen here, so he'll have 45 defense after Surtur's Menace, and then on the defense tile is just way too much power. And he has quite a bit of HP as well, so it's just free. We can actually just go in for the attack there. There's straight up no drawback to that. So yeah, we're just gonna do a lot of damage in Brazen Range, thank you very much. Murder Surtur, proc Gale Force, and free 1-round KO there. Didn't even need drive attack, because of course, Alfonse gets quite a bit of attack. So, and in my case, quite a bit of speed once he gets to Brazen Range. So that's something. Yeah, if I can just pause in between each match. Another Rathun, don't like to see it, but this is probably the worst matchup right here. Mr. Ephraim.
As you say.
So we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with him for sure. Panic Poise definitely gonna help us out though. No, rally defense, not sure what that's about. But the problem with him is he has low attack defense, so Alphonse caps out at, what is that, 14, 72 attack, which is 60. Actually no, we're a tiny bit short, I believe, because of the also -3 attack during combat shenanigans. So for that reason, I think we're free to just bait Surtur turn 1. Don't see anything wrong with it. I'm kind of thinking about how to position my units as well. That's pretty important.
Orders, please.
I think I'll do something like this.
As you say.
Just get Alphonse a little extra attack. And of course we're debuffing Surtur as well. So that should be a pretty free kill. If I've ever seen one. This is actually fine. We want to get into Brazen Range, so that's probably the easiest way. Now we just have an auto 1-round KO on both of these guys, since this legendary Hector is running Slaying Hammer to deal with people running armored units, of course. And of course, Ephraim is not a he's not a legendary, an armored unit, so we can just do this. And if we take a look at the damage, you can see here we're actually quite close, and we do miss the kill there. But I think if we do this, we'll be fine. And I'm running Desperation because some units do counter pretty hard, so I want to be ready for those shenanigans. I'm thinking he's gonna go this way, so let's have him go this way. Oh, actually, he's going after Legendary Zera. I keep forgetting. Effie's way too far away to manipulate any of that stuff. Nope. But right now, Alphonse is just an absolute monster on attack. If he actually had his field buff active versus this guy, he gets up to, what is that, 85 attack or something? Because that's 21 from Raisins. And then Fiorm. There we go. We're lucky for us we had enough damage there. Otherwise, we probably would have to do something like chip with Legendary Azera first, which also would have been viable. So, but yeah, my reasoning that I don't need all 746 matches is that would give me 3790, and this is how it's looking with my scouting score from random matches. So it doesn't look like I'll need 25 more points to stay in tier 21, so we'll be back. Alright, looks like a bait, but whatever. Okay, this is definitely manageable. Yeah, for sure, definitely manageable. Swordbreaker, we don't care about Swordbreaker here, if we're being perfectly honest. There's plenty of ways to get around it. One is simply face tanking the Swordbreaker, and the second one is just baiting with someone else first, and then doing it, so I think we'll take care of Swordbreaker first, honestly. Chill attack we don't have to worry about because Effie's got that taken care of. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Seems legit. But what was I trying to say earlier? Oh yeah, I've been talking about Alphonse's speed and stuff this whole time, but we haven't even, attack and stuff this whole time, but we haven't been talking about his speed. The guy's speed is insane. We're actually just gonna wait. We have the time to wait, so perfectly fine by me to wait, just chill. And of course, we want to get into Brazen range. Marv can do that for us. 21. 64. I think that's good enough. Just in case it isn't, we'll do this. We probably did want to take the counter there, but doesn't matter too much to me. This kind of matchup's pretty trivial for Alfonse, but yeah, speed. He has 35 base speed. Legendary Azura's Prayer Wheel gets 41. In Brazen range, he gets 55, and double drive speed for up to 61, so it's pretty good. Right now, I think we just run away from Brave Hector right now and go after Marf here. So let's do that. Get set up here. I don't think that's Brazen range. Alright, we'll do this. We'll actually just hit end turn here. He's not going to be doing that much damage to us in the first place. So I guess it didn't matter, but the thing is Gale Force is what I was after. I'm pretty sure this is not Brazen range. I could just be straight up wrong, but I'm pretty sure 48 is Brazen range. So I think we have to go after Surtur first, which is perfectly fine. We have all day. Since these guys are separated and whatnot, it's relatively easy to get stuff done here. I'm not going to get Effie to where I want her to, unfortunately. I'm thinking also just... I'm thinking about just putting Alfonse here to just procs in Mara and Surtur's Menace and have Effie here. Let's do it. Could possibly go wrong. Of course, the obvious thing that could go wrong is the matchup against Mr. Brave Hector, but we're not concerned about those things at all. Yeah, we're just terrorizing this guy. Do we actually kill with a bit more attack? Let's see. So, what is that? That would remove the -4, so that's 61. 75, 82, 85. Against Surtur, that is 102 attack. Yeah, I think we're just a bit shy there. 102 versus 105. Am I missing a source of attack? Let me think. 84. 86. Wait. Okay, let me just, I'm brain dead. So 61 triple brazen is 82 and Fjorm's 85, right? I'm not mistaken about that. So then 20% of that is 17 for 102. So yeah, we do miss the kill there. So I think we just rally Alfonse then. So he takes a little less damage. And we can do that. Prepare Alfonse and company for the apocalypse, aka Brave Hector. I don't think he one-round KOs Fjorm actually, so we can also win that way. But let me see if 85 attack if Alfonse actually picks up a kill. So again, -17 there for 68. No, that's not even close. She's actually gonna proc Ether if we have an adjacent unit. So we might want to cut her attack stat. That also cuts her defense stat. So if we give her 40. 16 times 2. Easy tank. Okay. And you have drive defense as well. That's great. Could also just use FE and all our problems are solved. There's no way she one-shots Brave Hector. I'm just putting that out there. There's absolutely no way. So we can just do that. I think that's just a faster solution. Yeah. Easy kills. And the thing with Alfonse is we're running Desperation, so we got 2 hits in, and he actually has a pretty decent attack stat when he's set up. So I don't necessarily need to be able to one-round KO a unit with just Alfonse. I have chip damage options, aka baiting or player phasing, so makes it really nice for these kind of arena runs. not to jinx anything, but we haven't seen very many ranged units, and I don't understand why there's legendary tickies. It's Earth season. Why in the world? Like, I can understand Gunther, you know, she's wind season, but these guys don't even have blessings. So, armor march. This is gonna be a great time. I was thinking for a second about just simply baiting Fallen Tiki with Alfonse, but he's not quite fast enough, so I kind of feel like that's a terrible idea. I mean, let's see. That's 44 versus... Yeah, that's not gonna go well. Not quite fast enough. And we're not in brazen range, so we'd only have 64 attack. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a great option. So I think we're actually just going to use Legendary Azura to our advantage. Actually, we need to place Effie there, so that doesn't work. I guess this works. I think this checks out. Because of the trenches, we can pull this off.
Yes.
Just do something like this. And just really advance Alfonse here. And use the fact that the AI actually computes the Grey Waves movement bonus as well into things. So it really is going to help us out a bit here.
Yes.
Of course, we don't double there. That's pretty much expected.
As you will.
I'm thinking about just baiting her straight up.
Yes.
The problem is Fjorm. Not in a great spot. I don't think Gunther actually gets to attack because Rally, I would suspect. There's no, it's a bit unfortunate. Actually, she's gonna debuff her speed too.
As you say.
I think this works out. Let's see.
Shall we?
What could possibly go wrong with this play? We're just gonna hit end turn actually. I don't think it's worth attacking immediately. Alfonse just has so much attack it doesn't even matter. Oh my gosh. This guy. This guy is a monster. Oh my gosh. All of these guys are just gonna get absolutely destroyed. We don't even need like a movement assist. He's that powerful. He hasn't even got into brazen range yet, which is kind of bad against legendary Tiki, so lucky for us we have Surtur here. So haha. Hello Surtur, how's it going?
As you say.
Don't mind if I do. Hello. Still gonna rally back, isn't he? That's only better for us because, well...
Yes. Shall we?
That's kind of tempting, actually, but we're not gonna do that.
Orders, please.
As you will.
Probably gonna have to do an end turn play, actually, on Surtur.
As you say.
Shall we?
I'm with you.
We're actually just not gonna buff his defense. We're trying to take damage here. We're not taking anywhere nearly enough damage.
Yes.
45 is good enough. We'll take it. We're not gonna proc our Gale Force, but no one cares. We don't even die to Tiki here, so
Yes.
I think this is a pretty free win if I've seen one.
As you will.
Orders, please.
Yes.
Choose your path.
And yeah, there's nothing she can do, so easy kills, easy arena. We don't even need summoner support. The guy would have 69 HP. That's so much HP for arena. It would almost be too difficult to set up brazen at that point, but you can never have too much HP, because then that means you can just bait someone for brazen range, which is super nice. Alright, this could definitely be bait, but let's go for it. Alright. That's gonna be a bit of a struggle. He has, of course, quick riposte on Moltet, so it seems like another FE clear on that. Black Luna's like Zilgius, yikes. I think we're gonna have to
Shall we?
use Athena for setup. That seems kind of suspicious though. Can use Armor Smasher to our advantage. I'm not really concerned about that.
Choose your path.
Let's do this. And we'll have Fiorm over here. I don't think Athena would be going after her. That wouldn't make any sense to me. So I gotta use this to debuff her speed. And I think it's actually perfectly fine if we just
Shall we?
don't one-round KO. Because we're trying to, like, that doesn't even get us brazen range in the first place. Never mind. Okay, that's the problem. I forgot to check that, the panic boy shenanigans. I guess that's fine. That just means we bait longer, which is a bad thing, honestly. Do we take the neutral exchange here? 38. I think it's probably shifting Effie off.
Orders, please.
There. I'm gonna use Legendary Azura to screw them over more with rallies, which will be pretty nice. Okay, at this point, now we gotta deal with Surtur.
Shall we? Yes.
Yeah, she's doing a bit too much damage. I think we just have to pick up the kill. Maybe saving, or maybe using the panic play would have been good there.
I'm with you.
As you will.
Yeah, that's a go figure. Can't really manipulate the AI right now. We're gonna do this because Surtur's more than likely scooting over. There we go. And he's not gonna be doing any damage to Alfonse, which is kind of a problem. We actually can just proc Gale Force on him though. Problem is we can't run after that because we don't have a movement assist, so I think...
Yes.
Ooh, 10,000 IQ plays would be to use Panic Play on Surtur, so we panic our Alfonse and take more damage.
Shall we?
That just sounds so silly. But it would probably work. Let's be real. 43, so 29. Yeah, that would work. He's not doubling us. Oh man, that's funny. 10,000 IQ plays kappa.
Let's go.
Oh yes, this is definitely is. Oh my gosh, this is just funny. who does that? Like what?
Shall we?
And we even pick up the kill because oh my gosh.
As you will.
Now we're just picking up one round KOs left and right. This guy doesn't stand a chance at all. Holy cow. Of course he's gonna be probably shifting over. Yeah.
Shall we?
Yes.
Don't quite pick up the kill there. We do not
Yes.
kill there, which is nice.
As you say.
I think we just do something like,
Ludicrous.
let's see, 90, 103. So I think we're fine to do this. We could just move Fiorm out of the way.
Ludicrous.
Or that works.
Orders, please.
Shall we?
Choose your path.
All we have to do is not misclick, and there we go. Easy arena with Alfonse. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of surprised I didn't see any many ranged units like Legendary Leaf. It's kind of water season, and we kind of saw a few Earth legendary heroes, so obviously people have not changed their defenses since the last season, but yeah, that's looking okay to stay in tier 21. It's a little close, but I think it's just high enough to where people will not be able to pass me. If they do, I can just do another run because as you saw there, it was pretty simple. We'll just do a funzy match then. 744. Alright. And it's against a Jenny. Oh, here we go. We were just talking about this. TA. Okay. So, this is not a trivial matchup. This map makes Legendary Leaf a lot weaker. And if we don't even need to set up Brazen range to pick up the 1-round KO on him. Unless, of course, if Fiorm rallies him, then that's a marginal problem. TA on Ninian's pretty big. Does that means Alfonse? So if we have Fjorm in range, that's 64. So against Ninian, that would be, oh man, 39 attack, I want to say. And we can't double her, and we don't do enough damage, so we definitely need to get a Brazen range against her, which is a problem, to say the least. We can actually use Fjorm to bait her then, that's an option. Seems good. Don't want to panic her then. The question is, how are they gonna move?
Yes.
This guy's probably gonna go around this way, so we might just need to go after Leaf first. My concern with that is where Fjorm's going. if we're being honest here, where is she going? I don't know. Because Ninian's definitely not moving away from her spot unless Fjorm doesn't go this way. I mean, if she doesn't go this way, well, I'm pretty sure she's going this way. Almost guaranteed unless I move everyone over here. But then Leaf moves that way, and that's not great for us. So I'm thinking we just... yeah, that's not a non-trivial thing to consider.
As you say.
I think I know I need to leave Effie there. That's a trivial thing to consider. There's no Wings of Mercy.
As you will.
I see.
This is kind of tough. It's definitely winnable. Oh, what the heck? Well, I think that's a surrender for sure. I didn't even pay attention to the fact he didn't even have an assist skill seeing these first. This entire time I thought Fjorm was moving first. 10 out of 10. I wouldn't have made that play if I saw that. Because, you know, Fjorm was going to move first and then she was going to get danced. There was no way Leaf was going to get danced in that instance. That was just me being silly. I don't think I can win at this point, but, I mean, we can still try for the memes. Leaf's just doing way too much damage to Effie, so it's kind of just over. We got chill attack as well, and the rally. Yeah, that's not happening. So yeah, we're just going to get ourselves murdered here. Wee. So yeah, that's what happens when I definitely could have won that if I didn't screw up that hard. Because then it would have just been an easy Ninian dances out Legendary Leaf. He's vulnerable, easy pick up on the kill, and then just some baits and stuff from there. Because there's no Wings of Mercy on Ninian or whatever to screw up my neutral baiting against their Fjorm and whatnot. But yeah, that's what happens when you don't actually try hard and pay attention. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.